Okay, well here's my latest Xbox 360 laptop. I just call it the Xbox 360 Portable, you know, for old time's sake. This one is mostly black. It has brushed aluminum trim, because you know I love brushed aluminum. Everyone should. It's got beveled edges, as you can see, and countersunk screws. And here's something different. I've used mechanical friction hinges that I got from McMaster Car. They're expensive, but they work good. And there's the HDMI and other data cables to the top of the screen. There's the power hookup. So let's open this up. Well, here's the unit opened. The friction hinges will hold it at pretty much any angle you want. They're 16-pound hinges each, and there's two of them, so there's quite a bit of torque holding it open, which is good because hinges are something I usually have a problem with. So usually it's actually worth it to spend $16 per hinge than to try to F around and making your own hinges that work. Don't build what you can buy. That's what they say. Here's the hard drive access. As you can see, the hard drive is right there. We can actually pull that out. And you can see there's circuitry and crap. That's the sound amplifier. So kind of the warts of the system, so to speak. But yeah, you just put your hard drive right in there, put it in place, and you're ready to go. So we just put this lid back on. There's a lot of vent holes in this one because vent holes are more important than a keyboard, especially on an Xbox 360. By the way, this is a Falcon unit, 65 nanometer GPU, CPU, and 90 nanometer GPU. I haven't found one of the Jaspers yet, but as soon as I do, I will, of course, rip it apart. Memory card slot, so you can access your data. As you might guess, the motherboard from the Xbox 360 is just put in here at an angle, so as you can see, the memory slots are here, and the USB ports used to be down here, but of course that's all been rewired. So what you can do with the memory card is you can take your profile off of your home 360, put it on here, and then run it on this machine, and you'll have access to all your Xbox Live data, and you can even re-download your stuff and use it on this console, provided your profile's logged in. Kind of a neat feature. We got the USB port, the only one that's free. The other two are used for the Wi-Fi and the camera, of course. And a ring of light, eject button. As you can see, I made this pretty simplified. I wanted it to be nice and simple and symmetrical. And I'm not used to the zoom lever on this camera because I haven't used it in a while. Alright, let's fire this puppy up. Alright, I've got a matching controller here. Of course, you can hear the fans. It has 3 fans total. There's one for the... see, there's one fan alone just on the little extended heat pipe heat sink off the GPU. That comes up right here. It's almost like one of those things when you bowl that you warm your hands over, or whatever you're supposed to do. You know, the things at the bowling alley. And there's 2 internal fans which blow air past all the components. And the heat sinks, both of the heat sinks have been accentuated with a lot of copper. Copper is kind of too expensive to be put into a console, but something like this, you know, why not? $8 worth of copper is not a big deal. As you can see in the background, you can see the waviness of the camera built in. Alright, so let's just run a game briefly. Oh, and as you can see, I've obviously put the new Xbox Experience, as I like to call it, on this thing already. This bald default me. I don't know, it kind of looks like Arnold Vosloo or what's his face? Yul Brynner. Except for he's not smoking like Yul Brynner would be. And actually, I've already installed Gears of War 2 to this hard drive, so as you can hear, the system runs quietly, just like the regular Xbox runs quietly when you have the game installed, which I think is the killer feature of new Xbox Live Experience game installs. I see the volume controls right here. Oh, I need to warm up my hands.
Got some serious sacks coming in here like this. Doubt it has anything to do with courage. They just don't realize they've been sent on a suicide run. Maybe they're just desperate.
So yeah, that's it. The new Xbox 360 Portable.